Hello guys, Tone here and ready to play today's Dominion Daily. Probably coming in late today with this one, unless I don't make it and it gets uploaded the next morning. But I had some last minute potential hurricane prep to take care of today. That is mostly done, so it's time to play a game of Dominion here. Sticking with tier 4 as I'm still seeing a lot of new cards from this tier and learning how to use them. So let's jump into a game. By the way, if you guys want to support this channel and my other related projects, you can do so over at patreon.com/Tonehack, so feel free to check that out. We have a interesting base Dominion board here. So we have library for card draw, sentry for trashing, village for actions. There's a remodel in play here. Buys through market. Oh, I started with 5, so this is an easy sentry pick for me. So we have a pretty clear engine. Well, libraries are only card draw, which is a little awkward for an engine, actually. Well, not necessarily awkward. Here, I'll take a seller. I don't know if I actually want that in my deck this early, but we'll see how it goes. Thing is, I feel like you normally want terminals to play, like festivals, when you play library. That way you get cards out of your hand, and then you play library and you draw back up to 7. If you have a lot of cantrips that replace themselves on draw, which is a lot of what we're going to be using here, then library doesn't actually draw that much more than your starting hand. And it won't do it more than once. This is one of the reasons we don't want Cellar, because it makes it harder to hit cards we care about with Sentry. 4 here. We want to remodel here. What do we even play villages on? I think I might just want a silver here. What's our opponent doing? Silver, moneylender. Those are both excellent plays. I don't know about the turn 3 village. It is a high value 3-cost card if that's all they had. But it doesn't do anything for them yet. So no immediate gain. I grab the remodel. They beat me to 2 sentries. They're gonna be better trash than us. Do I want to discard the estate and hope that we hit a copper so I can buy something for 5? Or I just discard all of this so we can get to my sentry again? I'm gonna do that. Grab a village this time. We didn't end up drawing... Oh, we drew an estate as well, so if that estate drew, then we wouldn't be able to get to 5 anyways. I could remodel, but I want to spend 5 here, I think. So we're not going to play that. And then we'll grab another sentry. think your opponent's doing better than us right now off the back of Moneylender, which is interesting. I'm gonna discard everything again. I want to keep getting to my sentries. I'll leave this on top of my deck because my sentry will draw it, and then I'll also draw 2 cards for us to trash. I'm close to over-trashing, though. We gotta keep this copper so I can draw 5. And then I actually don't think we want to remodel anything here either. Maybe I grabbed that remodel too early. Oh, I should have discarded that. I'm not going to ask for the undo. Could remodel the silver into something too, but let's enter actions and buy a silver here, I guess. This. Just gonna draw another sentry. And trash that copper. 50-50 for us to be able to trash the copper there. I don't want to remodel anything here again. I think we do want to mark it here. Discard the silver, or I could have just swapped their positions. That's what I was trying to do at first. I could have used Cellar to guarantee that I trash this copper. Wow, the BM. I'm actually going to report this guy. That is uncalled for and very toxic. Screenshot that. I'm not going to do it now so we can just start a new game, but very toxic. Let's jump into a new one now. That was only a few minutes. I will also blacklist them so I never have to see them again. It works for both of us because they don't have to see me either if they think I'm too slow. What do we have here? Port, so we have village and card draw. Spice merchant is some early trashing. Form looks like it's sifting. Looks like it's net card draw. I'll let you sift through your cards a bit. Net 0 card draw. Patrol's good card draw. Rabble I've never seen. 3 cards. Each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, discards the actions and treasures, and puts the rest back in any order they choose. Interesting. Swap is new for me. Cantrip, you may return an action from your hand to its pile to gain to your hand a different action card costing up to 5. Okay. I have seen that before, actually. My opponent used it, but I hadn't. Wild Hunt is also card draw. So these ports look very valuable to me. I'm gonna open with Silver and Spice Merchant. seems like they recognize how valuable these ports are as well. I think we'll get more than them with the Spice Merchant, though. And we'll also be able to trash cards while we're at it. Probably want to grab a Rabble first. And I kind of like Patrol for card draw. I haven't interacted with Wild Hunt too much. So you can actually gain some victory points through that. We'll grab a pawn here. It can't hurt, and it can help, and we can also swap it if we decide to do that at some point. I don't really see any payload here, so we're going to want to pick up golds. And not really any plus buy, it's only through Spice Merchant. Oh, we have pawns for plus buy? We have a few sources, but they aren't good ones. We're gonna grab a Rabble here. Do I want more card draw, or should I grab the ports? We can use a lot of swaps to gain forums, to gain buys too. That might be the best way to get buys on this board, actually. I'm gonna get card draw again. Probably throw another Rabble. I think whatever our both ours and our opponent's strategies end up being, that having them discard their actions and treasures is going to be harmful. I don't think I want more than 2 of these though, that sounds like plenty. So I can hit 4 here by getting +2 from a copper and then +1 from the pawn. And I do want to port at this point. I think we'll go ahead and do that and buy some ports. Everyone's taking their time here. Let's see what they've been doing. Port Silver, Spice Merchant, Smithy. I wonder if I need to refresh here. Nope, that is them thinking. So we will take an action and a coin. Trash this for coins. Play our copper and grab the ports. Troll will also be pretty good because I don't think there's a way for us to trash our estates on this board. I like that. Get rid of the spice merchant. You're drawing 2 estates next turn, or with your smithy. Let's see. I have 5 here. I can get 6 with an extra buy. I can get like ports and a pawn if I want. Or a gold. I'll grab the gold. I don't really have a ton of money in my deck. I mean, I do. I have, what, like 5 coppers left? I wonder if a second spice merchant is worth it when we have a swap on the board here. I think I'll just take a card in an action here. Got to 5 here. I think I'll grab Patrol. I don't know how to play this. You get +1 buy when you gain it. But it costs 5, so you don't really want to gain it in your buy phase to just for the plus buy. Grab another patrol, and now I really need to add some ports to my deck. I think I'll spend the next like 2 turns trying to add ports to my deck. So the question is, do I just try to buy 1 province per turn? Or do we try to use swaps and forms and some cheeky way to start double buying provinces? Which this deck will be able to do. But I probably will need to like double buy golds to get there. It's... oof, 16 per turn isn't going to be easy with no buys. What am I doing? Top decking these cards? What's in my hand here? I can do this. Oh, that was the patrol. It doesn't matter. Okay, I got confused there because I was talking. I thought they played Rabble on me, and even though I was like, that's not how this works, I was really confused there for a second. I was planning that as if I was going to get to play an action. I was going to draw the port to get more plays in. Alright, well they hit province first. I think I like our deck a lot better than theirs for long term. We're already drawing through our entire deck. What do I have here? 5, 6, 7. I can buy a province. Why not? Oh, pawns? I forgot, the pawns are plus buy. These are our best plus buy. Do I build an engine that can buy 2 provinces a turn then? I'm gonna have 8 here. I can like... ooh, this is tempting. Here actually. Yeah, let's get to double province with the pawns. I completely forgot they had plus buy on them when I was talking about that a second ago. Their deck actually might be more consistent than I realized. Maybe I do just need to start buying provinces. Yeah, I can't build an engine here. I didn't think they were this far ahead. Still think our engine's a bit better than theirs. What do I have here? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to spend? Province and a gold? Heck, maybe I will get to double province really fast here. If I buy 2 golds? Grab a province and a gold, we'll hedge a bit. I'm not confident that if I just bought 2 golds there that I'd be able to consistently double or draw my whole deck. I think I might need a little extra card draw here. So we're at 12, 13, 14, 15. Grab a province and a gold again. And now I can actually double province. But I don't think we're going to do that consistently. Like right now I have a dud hand. Well, it's not a complete dud, but we're not getting a province here. We need to draw card draw and actions in our hand to kick off our turn. Any luck here, we draw another gold with my patrol. Or do I want to rabble them? I have 2 estates left in my deck and a province, so 3 victory cards that patrol could take out of my next hand, which has a lot of value, I think. But I could also take actions out of my opponent's next hand. They have a lot of cover. I think the Rabble's going to be stronger here. I think my deck is more consistent than their deck. I can buy a province here still. I think we're just going to do that. See? I played Rabble, they discarded a Smithy and a Rabble. They got no card draw this turn, but they would have had great card draw if I didn't play the Rabble. So it's hard to justify things in hindsight. It doesn't necessarily mean it was the best decision, but it played out the way I wanted it to. That order looks splendid. We have here 8. I could have 9. I guess I'm going to use this as a cantrip. Okay, that doesn't really do much for us, because I only have 1 buy, so let's just grab another province. I believe we have 4 provinces now. Our opponent hasn't gotten one. They bought 2 provinces in a row, and they haven't gotten one since. I forgot Patrol let you reorder your cards. I just was thinking about how it plays victory cards. They actually just helped us with that rabble. Wait, no they didn't, because I don't have actions here. I would have loved to draw those 2 golds. They saved themselves, actually. I would have been able to buy a province this turn. That was an interesting move there. I don't think they want the game to end that quickly. I can play a duchy here, now they can't buy the province or they lose. I don't think they were supposed to buy that province. Them buying that province means that they need me to completely dud for like 2 turns for them to get the win. We are poised for a good turn here. Okay, they saw we were going to buy this last province and win. Yeah, that was really cut and dry. What was the port split? 10 were bought. We'll see in the next screen how many I have in my deck. I guess we don't. We'll see directly how many both of us have. We hit 5 a lot more than them early, so they were buying like smithies and stuff. I think that's because I opened differently than them. Yeah, they opened with a port. That's the direct reason why I was able to buy 5s more often than them, because then they got the Spice Merchant. But it didn't make the first shuffle, where mine did. That Spice Merchant gives you money and trashes coppers, so it's a lot of momentum to be gained there. That was an interesting game where we were looking at building a stronger engine, but the game was just moving so fast that it didn't make sense to. But I like how our engine that we were building was good at every point up to building it, so we were able to abandon engine growth to start greening at any point, and when we were forced to, we did, and it was still very strong. So we ended up with 6 ports, and they have 4. I think they bought the 2 of them relatively recently. They had a lot of card draw on their deck, actually, more than us. We had 4 plus 3 cards, and they had 6. But they had 3 coppers. We got rid of all of our copper very early. Interesting. That was a fun one. That was super fun. Well, let's leave it there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all for the next one. Take it easy, everyone.